Hey everybody, Ashton here again with Gents, back with Chelsea again. So today we're going to be taking a look at Aventus clones. We're not including Aventus itself. I've already sprayed these, so the dry down is here. She's already smelled those in the interest of time. So stick with us and she's going to go ahead and let us know which ones she thinks are best. All right, so we have 6 Aventus clones lined up here. I'll go ahead and run down through the fragrances that we've got. We have Alder All Magnoon Silver, Glen Perry Unpredictable Adventure, Al Haramain L'Aventure, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man, Rayan Tradition Insurrection Pure 2, and Pineapple Vintage Classic. Now, like I said, we have already sprayed these tester strips an hour ago, so she's been smelling the dry downs on these, so we didn't have like 10 minutes of her just smelling and nothing else. And I guess we'll go ahead and let you tell us what your favorites are of the dry down of these 6.
Okay, I guess I'll do maybe a top 3.
That's fine.
Number 3 is this one. It smells really good. I like it.
Okay, that's L'Aventure by Al Haramain. It's fruitier than some of these.
It smells good. And number 2 is going to be this one.
Okay, so that's Insurrection Pure 2. That is the second cheapest one up here. I'm pretty sure it's about $20. This one I think you can get for $15, and that's the first Aventus clone that I ever purchased. And actually, when I bought it, I thought it was a really good clone at the time. But yeah, it's cheap.
It is.
And good.
Number 1 is Pineapple Vintage.
Pineapple Vintage Classic. So when I reviewed this, I said it gets tons of compliments, and it does. Ladies really like it.
Yes, we do.
And that one may be even the one that comes across the fruitiest of all of these, possibly. I think it is. So what do you think of Club de Nuit Intense Man, the dry down on this one?
I like the dry down, okay. I mean, it didn't really blow me away, but I like it. I mean, it's solid.
Yeah, so this one's probably the most popular of all the clones. It's the one that gets talked about the most because people think it smells smokier than all of these, which it does. I mean, it's got, it's definitely smokier than all of these. It almost even on the tester strip comes off smelling a little peppery, which is kind of weird, but yeah. And then Unpredictable Adventure, you said you weren't super impressed with that one because it kind of fades really quickly too.
Yeah, it did. It faded. I mean, I could start to, barely smell it on the tester strip after an hour or so. Yeah,
and I gave it like a solid 5 sprays on there. But
yeah.
And then Alder All Magnoon Silver was one that you just didn't really measure up in terms of the other ones.
3, yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, dry down wise, Pineapple Vintage is the winner, Insurrection Pure, and then L'Aventure, and these 3 kind of just bringing up the rear.
Yep.
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the opening of each one of these. So we'll start left to right. Alder All Magnoon Silver is up first. And you can go ahead and tell us about this open and if it's something you dig or not.
It smells really good. I like the opening of this one.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I like it better than the dry down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells good.
Is it a little more on that fruitier side that you dig?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a thumbs up?
Yeah, that was a thumbs up.
Okay, cool. Up next is Glen Perry Unpredictable Adventure. So this is one of the cheaper ones, or the cheapest.
I don't like the opening on this so much.
Do you not?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's okay. It's not terrible. I like the other one more.
Right, yeah. So, oops. So this one, in your opinion, is a better fragrance than this one. So this one goes to the back. Because the dry down, you weren't impressed on this one, and the opening also not really impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, Unpredictable Adventure sucks.
Yep.
Next up is Al Haramain L'Aventure. So this one, ooh, that's got a powerful sprayer. This one you said was 3rd on the dry down.
I like the opening too.
Do you?
It smells good.
Yeah. So this one better or worse
I actually like the opening on this one more.
Yeah? And then you like the dry down on this one more?
Yes.
So if you're going to pick one...
I mean, I guess because you have the dry down the longest, I would have to pick that one just because you know, you're with the dry down more.
Yeah. Yeah, that top is, it's fleeting. So, okay. So All Harmain is the best one so far.
Yep.
Up next, everybody's favorite, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. Get that nice and saturated.
Don't like the opening of this very much.
No?
No.
Yeah. The opening on this is not good, in my opinion. I don't like it. Really, the dry down is where most people like this after 30 minutes, maybe even an hour sometimes, depending on who you are. The open is really kind of a chemically synthetic
really
mess.
That good.
No. So this one is going to obviously fall back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Insurrection Pure 2. Here you go.
I like the opening on this too.
Yeah.
I like the dry down. Yeah, the opening smells good.
Do you?
Yeah, I would have a hard time picking in between those two. I mean, I guess I would like this one more just because I didn't like the opening on that one as much as the dry down. But this one, I like the opening and the dry down on that.
Okay, so this one better than
Yeah.
L'Aventura. Okay, so Insurrection Pure 2 so far is in the lead, I guess. It's, again, it's like $20. That actually comes in a pretty cool package. It looks like a little book almost. You slide it out. But yeah, so I guess now we're on to the last one, which is Pineapple Vintage Classic. A spritz. Here you go.
I mean, I love the opening on this too. I would have to say that I love the opening and the dry down on this one more than that one. This one is probably going to be the winner for me.
The winter.
The winner.
All right, so Pineapple Vintage is your favorite Aventus clone.
Yeah.
And then Insurrection Pure 2 it would be second, and L'Aventura third.
Yep.
So basically what you picked in the beginning as the dry down is the same. Yeah. And then out of these three that are bringing up the rear,
I guess, I mean, probably that one last, just because I mean, it wasn't a good performer, and it didn't really have a good opening either.
Yeah.
This one would probably be the next one up above that, just because I did not like the opening at all. Yeah. I just didn't like the opening at all on that one, but the dry down, it was good. So yeah, that's probably how
you like the
that.
fruitier batches than stuff that smells smokier and things like that. You prefer more of the.
Yeah, you could probably say that.
Well, that's kind of the way that this trends.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so according to Chelsea, Pineapple Vintage is number 1, Insurrection Pure 2 is number 2, L'Aventura 3, Aldorat Magnoon Silver 4, Club de Nuit Intense Man 5, and Unpredictable Adventure 6. One thing that people will do is they'll take Club de Nuit Intense Man because the opening sucks, it's synthetic, it's not good at all. And they'll mix it with something like Insurrection Pure 2 or L'Aventura to take some of the edge off of that synthetic grating opening and still be left with this smoky dry down that a lot of people like. So just throwing that out there that I know a lot of people do that, but we didn't take a look at it in this video. All right, everybody, so Chelsea has chosen Pineapple Vintage is number 1, Insurrection Pure 2, number 2, and L'Aventura number 3. Let us know what your favorite Aventus clones are in the comments below. I know it seems like almost everybody owns at least one of these. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.